Here's the fastest way to figure out whether or not you should bulk, which means eat more food, or cut, which means eat less food. Step 1, go outside when the sun is out. Step 2, take your shirt off. Ideally, wear shorts as well. I made the mistake of wearing sweatpants. And step 3, look at your shadow. Examine because your shadow won't lie to you. Mirrors, lighting, and angles, they will lie to you. Do you look fat? If yes, then cut. If you do not look fat and you also don't look muscular, you need to bulk. 99% of guys that seriously want to build muscle that aren't fat shouldn't even have the word cut in their vocabulary. Oh, but I want to look ripped for the summer. You're small. You're fucking small. You're 140 pounds. You are victim weight. I made this mistake of having seasons of bulking and cutting for the first few years of my gym journey and basically made no gains after my newbie gains because I was too scared of the bulk and I wanted to look ripped during the summer. But here's the newsflash. Being ripped doesn't even matter when you don't have significant muscle. So I dedicated myself to a 1-year bulk where I went from 145 pounds to 178 pounds at my heaviest. And once I was starting to get too fat, I cut down to 158 lean with far more muscle mass than I had before. Then once I shed the fat, it was back to the bulk because I still need to get bigger. Right now I'm at 170 again, and I'm 5'9". I'm a shorter guy with about 15% body fat, which all things you have to consider because most guys that are 5'9" and 170, it's usually because they're fat. But if you're 6'2" and 170, you're most likely far skinnier than me with a lower FFMI. FFMI means fat-free muscle index, and you can calculate it yourself using online calculators. For most natural guys, once you're over 21 FFMI is when you'll usually look muscular and fit enough. But again, remember the shadow test because the shadow doesn't lie. FFMI won't even matter when you can look at your own shadow and you look jacked. Besides that, the moral of the story is that if you're watching this and you're not obese and you don't have the body that you want, in the words of the late, great Rich Piana,
people come and say, hey, Rich, how can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? Is that a tough one? Eat more fucking food, that's gonna make you bigger. They say, yeah, I know, but you don't understand, I eat so much. Okay, you need to eat more. Yeah, but I already eat, 5 times a day, man. I can't eat any more than 5 times a day. Okay, you are wasting my fucking time. You are wasting your time, and you're pissing me off. And let me tell you why. Because you have a negative mentality, you're weak-minded, and you're never gonna accomplish your goals. Because I'm telling you right now what you need to do, and you're telling me you can't do it. I can't. You can't? Are you fucking kidding me? You just said I can't? Like, I want to fucking bitch slap that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't have time for people that are weak.
I have a full bulking and cutting course in my aesthetic body program. The top link is in the description, but I'm just going to share with you the best parts of it so you know how to bulk correctly and build as much muscle as possible. So this is how to bulk for dummies in the most simple way possible. All right. So step 1, buy a food scale. Step 2, download an app like MyFitnessPal, or if you really want to, you can track every single calorie by hand. Step 3, track every single meal. Find out what your maintenance calorie is, which is the average amount of calories you eat per day. Then add about 300 to 500 more. If you use an app like MyFitnessPal, it will actually find it out yourself, or the app will figure it out. You don't have to find it out yourself, and you can put in your activity level and your age and a bunch of other factors that will give you the most optimal for calories. Anyways, step 4, make sure you get about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. It's actually like 0.82 grams per pound, but it's not as easy to remember. Most guys will just remember to round it up to 1 if you really don't know how much 0.82 of your body weight is. Anyways, step 5, eat high protein and high carb foods to build muscle. Eat a ton of eggs, chicken, beef, rice, oatmeal, potatoes, and that's literally all I eat. Protein shakes help too to get that protein goal in. Step 6, train hard and effectively. If you go to the gym and you just dick around when you're eating this much, you're going to get fat. Your diet needs to match your intensity. Step 7, stick to this for at least a year, and you're finally not going to look like a gym cell loser who goes to the gym and has muscular definition, but still small. It really is that simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. And I laid out the entire process to build the aesthetic body in my program. So if you just want to join my online community and get as much information and help as possible, click the top link in the description and join for just $1 a month. I also offer coaching as an upgrade. So if you're ready to build the aesthetic body, I'll see you in my community.